wrong button too soon. Oh well.
Oh well.
It happens. It's fine. Now I'm just trying to make it so all the friggin' tags that friggin' Captain put me in were friggin' activated. Jesus. This rain is so freaking loud.
I didn't know there was rain.
I would love rain right now.
I'm playing Minecraft.
Oh. Gee.
Oh.
I hear the puppy.
He just wants my shake.
So, chat, for those who are here, within the 2 minutes of me starting the stream by accident, we're playing D&D today with these amazing people. And I'm also baking in the background. Working on my bakery, and hopefully that doesn't mean I'm a cannibal.
Not yet, anyway.
Soon.
I mean, I don't think I can eat any humans or foxes in this SMP, but I can eat pigs, and I know there is a person on the server called Pig. So there is that.
So technically you could be cannibal.
Yes, but I've only ever been given pork. I never bought pork or gotten pork. I mainly eat bread and pumpkin pies.
Uh-huh.
In fact, I'm trying to make more bread currently.
Nay, you are a treat to talk to.
What? I was just stating facts.
I didn't say it's bad!
I'm not saying it's bad what you just said. I'm trying to figure out why am I a treat to talk to.
I have to have a reason to say something nice?
Why is Fop screaming A? I'm so confused. These people confuse me. And that's saying something.
Yeah.
Just A. Sure. I'll go with it. Now we're all just chanting A. This is wonderful.
Egg, egg, egg,
B.
egg, egg.
B.
Oh. Oh. I thought you said egg. I was very excited.
No, A, like the letter, and now
Boo.
Fop said B, as in like the animal.
Now start
We're all just following Fop's lead. We're a hive mind now.
Now you just need to chant the word egg.
We hive mind.
We hive mind. Hive mind. Hive mind. Hive mind. Also, hello.
Huh?
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Alrighty then. So, we still have a little bit to catch up with Sasha before we officially come back to Nene and the problems that occurred last time. Does anyone remember what happened?
I have many
last?
problems.
Yeah, so do I. I don't think we have time for all of that.
I think you have to pay me if we need to package all of that.
I think we need a degree for that first.
I pay somebody every Monday $80 an hour for that.
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you need two of us.
I don't remember what happened to me.
You were following the other. You were following the family.
Oh yeah, I think I just kept following them.
You did. You did just keep following them.
You found the tree.
You did find the tree. Yes.
Yes. And I followed where I thought you guys went.
Yep. You found our like footsteps or something, if I remember right. As far as us, Pretty much just we woke up from our passed out state, ate some soup, and then I started I'm gonna say enchanting, but that's definitely not the correct terminology. Just gonna go with it. My bow and Julie went upstairs.
I'm just copying whatever Fop says.
And so the last thing that would happen in this circumstance then would be the fact that so what would happen here in this state would be as for the sake of Sasha would be as you are following the trail up through the forest, you would come to discover something quite strange and different. As the path ultimately keeps leading upward along a few other knocked down trees, because you chose to follow the opposite direction, and with following some marked trees which allowed you to continue moving in a certain set direction.
Okay.
As you come into a clearing, you see before you, over the next 20 or so minutes, following the marks that are left on trees, you come across a opening in the woods. In this opening, this 3-story wooden structure towers above you with a large circular window on the 3rd floor. The dark brown wood looks sturdy against the cold, biting wind and looks very inviting. A wooden door seems to be the only entrance. That is not the correct map. That is the correct map. And there you are.
Good.
Now, you don't know the rest of the people are inside, but there's no way for me to do that without dynamic lighting. And I don't have dynamic lighting.
You guys would make your PC blow up.
Yeah. Otherwise, my PC would explode entirely. Yes. So you see the house on the outside.
One of us.
I will give Sasha one action to do what she wants to do initially before we return to Nene.
I would like to do a perception check to see if I can see where, like, movement was. See if anyone was dragged, see anybody went, like, on their own 2 feet somewhere, see if I see any blood. I'm sorry, Benji, you were fine! It is my shake!
Poor Benji's starving.
I free-feed him. He's fat.
Kind of like Holly.
She's 6 pounds overweight.
Holly is nearly 10 pounds overweight.
No, 6.
The vet... The vet said she has to lose a lot of weight.
She's supposed to be 25 pounds, and she weighed in at 31.
Thought she was supposed to weigh in at 20.
Hi, Sasha. Why are you chanting A in my chat?
A.
We are now chanting one of us in the Minecraft.
Good.
And one of us apparently wants to spread the word at a price, and I'm wondering what that price is. It's the admin that we're following, and the member's like, I will spread the word if you pay me. One of us, don't eat pig. I've yet to meet pig, so it's not like I can actually go and eat them.
Well, don't. I
All I
literally
know
told
is
you
that
not to.
they're in charge of the flower shop, and I've been buying things from them. Okay, I haven't done anything bad.
Okay.
I've been in
Can
charge
I
of
just
the
look
bakery.
around, guys? Can I just look around?
I was gonna say, all you have to do is roll me a perception check.
Here, get my character shades.
Yep.
Who just hit their mic?
Nobody. You
18.
Not very nice. You heard the click-clack sounds of sparkly math rocks.
No, I definitely heard a clink of a microphone getting hit.
You mean like this noise?
Nope.
You mean like that noise?
Yep.
That is literally it landing in my cup. That is a dice landing in a cup.
It literally sounds like you're hitting the metal of your mic stand.
Well, I was not. Alright, with an 18, you notice actually quite a lot of things. First and foremost, the first thing you notice is up top, this area, which I'm going to ping for you, is a broken down windmill.
Okay.
Normally, you wouldn't be able to distinguish it because of the absolute state of which it is boarded up in, but you're able to make out the fact that it is a windmill because it literally has, because just from general observations of how detailed certain aspects of it are, the shape of a windmill. Even though clearly you can tell it is definitely not operational.
Mm-hmm.
It has been in operation for a very, very long time.
So it's very run down.
Yes. The most obvious thing is there is... Oh, actually, hold on. Where's the thing I learned how to do just recently? Oh, where is it? Okay, I guess it's not this anymore, but there's this now, with the squares. It'll tell you how many squares in a distance now. But as going in this general direction, I'm just doing lines for this purpose. In this general direction, you can tell that there is an active set of footprints.
Okay.
It is one set of footprints that are very heavily laden in the snow, and what looks like one tiny set of 4 tiny footprints.
I'm going there. You don't have to say anything else. I'm going there. I'm gonna go see
All
my
right.
son.
Fantastic. You should be able to move your character. If not, please let me know now so I can fix that.
I can't move it.
You can?
Cannot.
Okay. Darn it. Okay. That's why I asked beforehand. I want to make sure that we're not having any issues of this kind real fast. So I can make sure that you are able to use your character. Because even though I set this up to do this, it still gives me issues. And I want to make sure that it always works. And I don't know why it doesn't want to work. Alright, now
Hey,
you should be able to
Jesus.
really move your...
I got scared. Sorry.
You did get very scared. And you also have access to Alice's character when it comes to it. Congratulations, you moved straight up to the door. In the meantime, Nene, the rhythmic sensing and movement and repetition of the sound of clocks in the room that you have entered in sets you into almost this hypnotic-like suggestive pattern. Please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I
At
have to come inside
disadvantage.
first. Okay.
Mhm.
Wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. 2 d20s.
Yes.
So 3 plus. Sorry, what was it again? Stealth? What?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save.
Where is wisdom? Oh, that's the big one, right? That's a -1, so that's a 2.
Okay.
Oh.
As you are the overwhelming sense of the rhythmic patterns of clocks making your eyes dart back and forth almost in a panic, and the rhythmic the rhythmic motion and sounds of the ticking eventually put your brain into a very calm, hypnotic state.
Great.
The next words you hear are simply the words from the individual sitting in the large chair facing the fireplace. Get out. And without any hesitation, and with no complications, you leave the room and go all the way back downstairs.
Okay.
After you arrive back in this room, downstairs, you seem to have a little more control of where you want to move again.
Oh my
But
god! What
you
the heck?
have
Sorry, I just spotted 5 creepers on top of a mushroom.
Oh my.
What the heck is happening there? I would zoom in. I can't zoom in though.
Milo!
What?
Sorry, my puppy. He thinks he's 8 feet tall and wants to
Oh.
bully Benji.
Oh no.
And Benji's too nice and he just lets it happen.
Hmm.
Who's
But
Benji?
it's-
The other dog.
I have 3. Benji's my oldest, Charlie's my middle, Milo's my youngest.
Oh my god, there's so many eggs.
And you feel very highly suggested to the idea of staying out of that room, is what I was trying to finish that statement with.
Great.
So, the rest of you are all so, Sasha, you come to the door. What do you do?
Can I peek through?
It is a solid wooden door.
No, like, I slightly open it ajar and, like, look through.
You can yes. You can first you gotta see if the door is unlocked.
Okay, can I slightly turn the doorknob?
Door is locked.
Okay, is it locked, like, by a latch or by a key? Like, does it lock
it is
from the inside or the outside?
Locked from the inside.
Why would they lock it from the inside?
Because
What
that's
kind
that's
What
where
kind
the
of
lock.
building?
Because it probably has a lock on both sides, but it's most likely a hook door, or like a latch door.
Okay, can I whisper, like Omar, like Elias, like Sign, like is anybody in there? Not loud, but just whisper it.
Okay. Then I need Sasha as Omar. I need you to roll. I need Elias to roll. A perception check at disadvantage because you're whispering. If you were normally speaking, this would be a normal thing, but right now you are simply whispering.
Okay, and so can you tell me how to do a disadvantage?
Beautiful. Very easy. Basically, you roll 2d20 and you take the lower number.
I know, I'm playing for him. Alright, I roll 2d20 and I roll.
Kat, are you there?
Yeah, he said just 1 second.
Oh, okay.
No, he's in chats. He's busy doing something.
Gotcha.
Oh
So-
my god.
Omar certainly does not hear
I got
you.
it too. Okay, Elliot, it's all up to you, man.
When we come back.
Oh, you're good. What about Nay? Can she hear me because she's in that room?
This was happening as she's coming back down the stairs sort of situation. Like I'm trying to time this retrospectively. It's hard to do this when you're all not in the room and trying to catch up to each other. It's like seconds apart, sort of mistiming of shit.
Sorry about that. I had to use the restroom real quick.
Oh,
You're fine.
It's a perception check at disadvantage to hear Sasha attempt to whisper your name through a door.
Okay, so that's 2d20, right?
Yes, please.
Oh, I only did one. Hold on.
Gods.
Okay, yeah, so 3, then I add my modifier, which is perception, which is 4, so I got a 7.
Unfortunately, that is not good enough to hear the whisper of your name. And Sasha, you hear no response come back as the others do not hear your name entirely. Sign has not quite woken up yet herself. So.
Okay, can I say Bruce? Can I, like...
No. Oh, yeah. That's true. I'm gonna roll for Bruce real fast. If you want to say Bruce, ironically, his balance is out because he is a dog.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, Bruce, like, trying to get, like, his attention, because if he barks and comes to, like, the door, then I think that'll get the other two's attention.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I actually just need to double check what I would get. So that's not...
No, my boys.
I unfortunately don't think he passes either. He rolled a 5.
Oh, God.
No one
I
here.
guess we could try again in like a second when she
Yeah.
gets down
So-
the stairs.
So with that, Julie comes down the stairs and steps into the main room. Julie stepping in. How do you appear to the others as you come into the room, breaking from your trance?
Confused at first, but as I slowly realized what had happened,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna assume that I realized what
Yes.
happened.
Yes.
I get frustrated and pretty much just like straight up being like, "Come on, he's up there. We need to save him."
As you say that, that is when Cyan officially wakes up. So Cyan is officially also awake now. Come on. Yeah.
Can I hear this while she's like,
Yes.
oh,
This
okay.
you'll most likely hear, but I would just need you to make one. You'll most likely hear it, but I do need you to make a perception check to see if you actually make out the words versus make out just a mumble. Nope,
6.
you make out a mumble. You
What
hear
is
that
up
there
with
is
that?
someone inside, but you do not know who is inside.
We suck, guys.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
But you
so
do
this
hear that
thing-
there is definitely someone in there.
Does sign make a noise?
No. I was
Okay.
just waking up with a yawn. But the yawn is very silent, you know, like a silent yawn.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't have like known that they were passed out for whatever reason.
Yeah, you would have no idea about that. But yeah, so now Elias, Julie, and Cyan and Omar are all actively awake, and Cyan goes, "Wait, what's going on?" To Julie.
Williams was taken upstairs. I'm forgetting why
What?
exactly.
To get warm, there's a second fireplace on the second floor.
Because
is
they're
what the
gonna
lady
eat
said.
him.
I thought they said something about like taking him to his sister. I was kind of
Omar would gesture the context of pretty lady took him upstairs.
Forgot that he was like in love with her.
Yes. I told you I wrote all the details down.
Can I say something I think Omar would do?
Yes.
I feel like Omar would like do like the hourglass shape. You know.
That's
how-
100% what I was picturing. This gives this hourglass shape figured picture with like the dotted lines with SpongeBob, and then just kind of gods
God,
and kind of
that's
just
amazing.
and just like kind of gestures pretty lady.
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's all I thought he would do.
All right. So, Cyan would go. Have you tried to go upstairs? To Julie.
yes, but this being in front of the fireplace told me to leave, and for some odd reason I went ahead and did that.
Huh. I guess we have to be careful, but more importantly, she looks around. Where are we?
Oh yeah, because they don't remember any of that. They passed out in the forest.
Yes, the three of them were passed out. Omar was the only one who was awake at the time when you were let into the building. As this conversation is happening, Sasha, make me another perception check. Because they're having an active conversation now.
Is it a disadvantage?
No, because they're talking. Just the standard.
9.
Ah, damn.
No!
The literal
He's out there.
the DC for this is 10. I
Come on,
swear to
man.
gods. Have you ever tried standing next to the door and listening to normal people talk? It's not that terribly difficult, but it's a little difficult if you don't know who's on the other side.
Can I hear multiple voices?
You do hear multiple different mumblings. Yes. Again, you can't
Okay.
make out who it is, but you can. I will gladly say you can make out distinguishable different like voices, but you don't know what voices they belong to, but you can definitely tell they are different voices talking.
Okay, do I hear a puppy?
No. Again, Bruce is not terribly, like, concerned in the matter.
He's just chilling.
He's just kind of chilling for the moment.
Okay,
So, Sign turns to both the three of you, and the two familiars, and goes, So our attempt is to go back upstairs, or do we think that we have to be more cautious going up next time?
Julie.
Or to Elias, or to Omar, all three of you.
I'm also concentrating to finish this infusion, so I'm also like half paying attention because I obviously have to concentrate. So I'm letting them talk.
I
until
definitely want
to.
to go back up and try to save him.
Alright. Then let me join you this time, she goes. Here, let me join you. Guess I didn't do the thing correctly. Goes, here, yes, let me join you real fast. There we go. And Sign goes to hop over with you. She says, this way? As like a question up those stairs.
It's only stairs up, to my knowledge.
Fair enough. Do you wish me to lead?
Unless anyone else wants to. I didn't have much luck going up.
I think Omar would probably take the lead because he thinks the pretty lady's up there and he wants to see her.
Pretty lady.
That's
Pretty
100%.
lady.
Alright. You can also move Omar. I gave you permissions to move Omar.
Pretty lady.
So the stairs.
Probably what you're saying to him, and he's like so excited.
Yep. So for the statement of things, the stairs go up this way, and then there's a corridor that leads this way into the room, which is right here. The
Okay.
door. So you have to go up a stair and a corridor.
Okay.
So that's the first part. Then you have to go up the stairs,
Okay.
and then
Why
the
is
whole-
not everyone's like gonna be like? Okay, that makes perfect sense.
Yes, I was trying to
Okay.
draw an arrow. with the mechanisms.
Could I, as Sasha, am I hearing footsteps?
Make me another
Did I
perception. This is honestly the last. Yeah, make me another perception check.
Like, did I hear the conversation of them saying, "Okay, who's going up first? And
Yes, this
did I
is
hear
your
them
last
go?
attempt to do something where you're confident to figure. Yay!
Wow.
You hear distinguishable voices between Cyan and Julie talking about who to go up first, and then you hear the light movement of what you could assume from the what sounds like heavier armor moving across the room in a very calm and confident position.
That's
Calm
Omar.
and confident of Omar, because you know Omar.
I want to get their attention. I want to get their attention real quick. But I don't want to like this. I don't want to get attention I don't want. So I want to just say. I'm not gonna say quietly. I'm just gonna say. Sign Julie, because I can hear those two for a fact.
I'm gonna give Julie a chance to listen in, and Sign a potential chance to listen in, as they're walking into the space.
Okay, do I have to roll for that?
Yes.
Okay,
This
what
is
am I
a
rolling?
because you're saying it out loud, so now you're just rolling a perception check.
Perception. D20. My rolls are not getting better.
Well, be glad that Sign is fucking
Oh god,
here.
what just glitched? Something glitched.
I don't know.
Oh god. I can't click on anything.
In Minecraft?
No, at all.
Just give it a second. It might be just frozen.
Well, then I guess my character sheet froze. There we go. Perception, right?
Yes.
Perception -1. Because it's
Oh,
still
dear God.
wisdom.
Well,
so that's a
thank God
3.
Sign is here. Because Sign
I'm
rolled a
trying.
24.
I'm
Oh, dear God.
Oh,
trying.
thank God.
I'm
Sign
trying,
literally.
I swear I am.
I know. As you're all stepping into the corridor, Sign goes, "Wait a second. Is that? Yes, it must be. Sorry. Omar, Julie, hold up. And she goes to open and unlatch the door and immediately sees you, Sasha, standing at the door in the freezing cold.
Can I just like hug her?
Yes.
I'll be like, I've been sitting here for like 10 minutes trying to see if you guys could hear me.
Oh my God! How you must be freezing. Come in, quick. You must be cold. There is Elias has an open seat over here on the couch. I don't. Omar!
Freaking terrible.
Kind of shouts out to him, pokes his head out for like a second. Is there any way to warm her up?
Omar is probably, Omar will laugh, and then he's gonna write on a piece of paper and say, she probably won't want me doing it.
Oh, she looks
Very
around.
funny.
I'm gonna let her look
You
around.
did not even laugh, Nay. Don't even.
I
give me that.
did! I did laugh.
I heard you go, ha, that's funny.
So as I hear,
I didn't
Sasha
go, ha!
coming
I
through the door-
snorted. Okay?
Yes.
I hear Sasha coming through the door, so
Yes.
I look up and see them all there, and see that they're trying to get Sasha warm. So I pull out my amazing blanket I bought a while ago, and I pass it over to her.
Hey. There you
I
go.
love that. My amazing blanket that I bought a while
I
ago.
got use out of it, damn it.
You did. You did get use out of that blanket. That's awesome. So yeah, you go there. It's like, perfect. Sasha, quickly this way. And she takes it from you, and then brings it over and like drapes it over your shoulders. It is very warm.
Well, I'm gonna be looking for Bruce. Be like, where is he?
Bruce is sitting on the floor next to Elias.
Can I like pull him into the blanket with me?
Yes. Do you want to sit on the couch next to Elias?
Yeah.
Okay. There's an open spot right here where Sign was sitting before.
Okay, I'm gonna thank Elias for being the only person who had a brain in that conversation.
Derp.
And she goes, "Oh, there's so much to tell you. Oh gods. Apparently we find ourselves here, and apparently William was taken away to another floor in this building. Pointing to Omar. He's alive, right, Omar?" Omar gives a thumbs up.
I think Omar really wouldn't care.
Gives a thumbs up. Gives shape pretty lady. Hourglass shape again. Pretty lady. It's like we're going upstairs to get him. Julie says there is a strange individual that kind of suggested to her that she leave, and for some reason she listened.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
You get it finally. Yeah.
I could have taken that spell too.
Yeah. All right. And she goes, we're going upstairs to investigate, and hopefully bring him back. Try to warm up quickly and join us as soon as you can.
Okay. I'm gonna say, well, okay, well, you go up there. I'll keep Bruce, just in case there's danger up there.
Okay. Yes.
Oh my god, I had to think for a moment what half of 64 was.
32.
Yeah, it took me a moment.
Oh, I thought
No.
you said I only understood for a moment.
No, I
you
totally
forgot
forgot
it.
for a moment.
What's even more depressing is she is saying this in the context of Minecraft,
Yep.
which is even more terrifying. Either way, so now we're officially starting to move up. So for the time being, Sasha, you will be moving Omar's character. I'll be using Sign's character, and Julie will be moving Julie's character. Except for the fact that I will probably be moving Julie's character. She's playing Minecraft.
If we're fighting, I'll
And I'm
move
playing
her.
Baldur's Gate.
Oh my God! Why are you playing Baldur's Gate?
Because it's starry and beautiful!
Okay. No wonder your reactions are a little slow today. I was gonna say.
Yeah, sorry.
I expect this of Julie at this point.
But, I mean, pretty male elf.
ADHD that I am not diagnosed with, okay?
Yeah, I don't need a doctor to tell me this.
Exactly. All right. Yeah. So your concentration, by the way, Elias, is not broken, and you are more than halfway done with your
Oh, thank God.
You're more than halfway
enough.
done.
Alright.
I'm gonna clarify that because that was it was a nice, clever use of that, and you did not have to spend more than like a second doing it. I count that as not breaking concentration.
Okay, awesome, thanks.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, I stop a thing for 10 minutes to go do something. Like, no. It's like I just opened my bag real fast and pull out the blanket. It's like, I like that. That's good. All right, so I guess that means I'm moving everyone's characters.
Oh no, I can move. Like
Okay.
I can move.
Fine, I'll control Julie and sign then, I guess, because I didn't mean to get all three of you. I meant to just get the two of them. There you go. All right, so the three of you begin heading up the stairs. Yep.
This is fitting music. I have "Don't Give Up" playing from Undertale.
Nice. And so, with that being the case, you get to that. Omar, you reach the top of the stairs. You see a door and it's already kind of left open because Julie never really inherently closed it at any given time.
Oops.
That's fine.
I feel like
You're under
Omar would
suggestion.
probably just kick through the door.
Well, the door was already open. I'm just telling you, the door is open.
Yeah, I know, but he would still kick it open. Like, it's ajar, and then he would just slam it open with his foot.
Yes. Okay. So you slam it open with your foot, and you now see a corridor space that leads down a hallway to another door. A short hallway.
Like right here? Like you would go right here?
Yep. That's the hallway space, and then the door leading in is over here. So do you go to the end of the hallway? Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. I mean, Julie, do you want to do anything specific? Like, what do you want to do?
I want to get us there as soon as possible.
Okay. Then I suggest. So we're in a room. Okay. Is this the same room Julie was in when she heard the voice?
What you're about to walk into? Yes. And Julie would tell you that.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll follow Julie's lead on, like, directions, because she would, like, point me in a general direction.
Isn't it just like a straight hallway, though?
Yes, it's literally a very straight hallway into the room.
Okay, I just got some misunderstanding, because this wall kind of effing me up on my head.
Oh. It's meant to be a door. It's just the way that I had it drawn.
Oh, okay.
It's a very thin door. Yes.
All right, and then I just want to push it open, like push it open. And just get right here.
Uh-oh. There we go. Fix that. Part of the wall did not want to stay in place. For some reason, it is on the wrong layer, and it annoys me now. Thanks, everything, for being on the wrong layer. Weird. Okay, doesn't matter. Either way, got these two. All right, so Omar, are you going into the room quick and heartily, or are you going into it stealthily?
It's Omar, so he's just going right in. He's just
cool.
walking.
Bash! You knock the door down. There's no intrusion of things. You are witnessed with one of the strangest sights you've probably witnessed in all of your entire life. As you kick open this door into this room, oh boy, the dark room of this rectangular, the dark wood of this room keeps the room incredibly dark and dim in comparison to other rooms up to the other rooms throughout this house that you see at this point. This room is rectangular in shape. The walls are lined with clocks, all moving in a syncretic, in-time, rhythmic pattern on both sides of all the walls. At the end of the room is a roaring fireplace and a large armchair facing said fireplace. A small table is next to it on the left. There is another wooden door up here on the left as well. The fireplace is the only source of light in this entire room.
Okay.
There is an
and-
extra door that is immediately next to the end. There is another door that is immediately next to this entrance, but it is small.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Julie what she wants to do.
Well, I was gonna say before you even do anything, make me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Okay, how do I do that?
So you're going to roll 2d20 and take the lower result. Then you're going to look on your character sheet under the section called saving throws. Oh no.
Okay, hold on. And wisdom.
Wisdom saving.
Yeah, you got a 2.
Okay. We'll get to what that means in a second. Because you stepped into the room and you just see you hear for the first time what Julie heard the last time. I said, get out. You're ruining my quiet evening. And almost magically, Omar falls under the suggestive trance of the commands. And without a word, immediately starts walking back down the stairs again. To both the confusion and immediate attempts from Sign to stop Omar from moving, he begins moving his way back down the hallway and back down the stairs. Out of sight. Sign and Julie are left here completely and utterly baffled.
And I feel like as Sasha, I'd be like, well, why are you here without everyone else?
The moment Omar steps in the room, he regains his functional cognitive thinking. Sign gestures to Julie before you go in. Julie,
Jesus!
what exactly did you say
Baby
was in
zombie!
this room?
Man.
A man was in this room?
A thing is in this room.
Thing
My
is in
sword
this
just
room.
broke.
Oh no, that's a terrible thing.
I'm getting zombie swarmed.
Zombies here?
Give me a minute.
Julie, why do you see that I don't?
She's like looking up
I'm
in the air,
hallucinating.
"Where?"
Jesus Christ! Sorry, what was the question? Now that I'm inside?
Can you describe to me exactly what you saw in this room as Omar kind of just pushed the door in and left within a moment?
There was a... I don't want to say human because he was a humanoid with a scepter and he was sitting in front of the fireplace and the room was full of clocks.
Clocks. Oh, I have an idea. And she goes looking through her bags and she goes, this actually might help us, and holds out some cotton. She goes, put this in your ears.
Okay.
And she begins to put some in her as well. This should, if something, she's putting like the conceptual ideas of Omar, a person who seems to be very strong but not very brain smart, happened to walk into a room, had something magical clearly happen to him as his eyes were dazed over, and then you mentioned a bunch of clocks. And it's like, that seems a little too coincidental in a world of magic. Does it not?
Perhaps.
Maybe the clocks have something to do with it.
It's a good theory.
If it doesn't work and we both walk out, well, then
At
we
least
just
we
have
walked
to...
out where you weren't
That-
injured.
Yes, Omar doesn't seem to be hurt, but let's try to be sneaky this time. What do you say?
Oh, we can definitely try.
Okay. Sign begins to make a stealth. Sign is going to start making a stealth check to attempt to
Don't
Make her
parkour
way.
zombie. Jesus. Zombie Jesus. Okay.
Zombie Jesus. Is Christianity a thing in D&D? Does I know who Jesus is?
I don't know.
That would be
Did not-
interesting.
That would be.
Hold up, sorry. Just getting a thing real fast. I forgot. It was the only thing I forgot to do. I forgot to open science stats.
I'm lagging. I don't know why I'm lagging so much.
This is what I need.
Jesus!
Yeah.
Zombie from the ceiling!
Yes. Okay. I was right about that. Okay. I was right.
I know I shouldn't be scared because I can always get my items back, but
Alright.
Jesus Christ, they're just falling from the sky.
Oh Jesus. All right. So I need Julie to make me a stealth check.
Why am I lagging so much?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to log out and log back in. Stealth check.
Yes.
My rolls are not with me today.
Jesus. Well, the good news is
that's a +2. That's a 5.
okay. Well,
It's not the worst
good-
thing.
you watch Cyan as she very much you see her just take one step forward and completely disappear into the room as if you never even saw her at all. You don't even know where she is at all. Like, you as Julie have no idea where she is. That's how good she rolled.
Wow.
As you get distracted on that, you step in and kind of bump into one of the clocks on the wall, being distracted, and make a kind of a loud clattering noise.
What is
Make a bit of a loud
happening?
clattering noise.
I can't open anything. Don't understand.
And
Am I broken?
huh? I don't know. But you have
Whoa,
that,
Jesus.
and
Oh.
the good
Ah,
news
Jesus.
is, when you make this next wisdom saving throw, you have advantage, even though you made a horribly loud noise.
A win is a win.
Yeah, that is true. So I just need a.
So Elias is just hanging out with me downstairs.
Yeah, you see him just kind of tuning into magic.
Okay, if I talk to him, will it like bug whatever he's doing?
It might, but you're not certain. You're not very heavily in the magical arts to know.
Okay, I feel like Sasha would go, "Psst, Elias, is this bugging you?"
I just kind of just don't respond, and that should hopefully tell Sasha that I can't answer right now. Hopefully, I should be done soon though.
Yes,
Elias, if this is bugging you, say something.
I grunt.
I'm just waiting on Julie to make me a wisdom save at advantage.
At advantage?
Yes, the cotton worked!
Oh, okay. And you said wisdom, so that's a 12.
Yes. Okay, wisdom save for you.
Oh, my
Is that-
connection's one bar. Jesus.
Yeah, 12 is the wisdom saving.
Okay, for her?
Yeah, I look in on
Thank you.
roll 20.
Oh, thank gods. Yes. So in this case, both of you, unfortunately, once again feel something kind of compulsive initially, waiting for anticipation. This time, instead of just hearing the voice, both of you are able to see, both you and Sign watch as this creature, who is about 9 feet tall, stands up from its armchair. It has a very large build, very long, lanky arms, and you can notice in the color of the heat shooting off the fire from the coming off the light from the flames. Most of the skin, most of the parts of his skin that there would be fur are patchy or missing. Almost as if it's not natural. And you have this large person turn around, staff in hand, and look exactly where Julie is. Stare you straight down and just say, "That's enough."
What did I do?
Stay.
What did I do?
Well, first you fail, and second of all, you made a very loud noise. Because when you made a stealth check, you bumped into one of the clocks.
I didn't mean to.
And we are officially at initiative!
Oh, God.
And by the way, your suggestive command is stop. So in this case, it means your first turn, you do nothing.
I still have to roll initiative, though.
Yes, you do. You and Sign will both roll initiative. He doesn't notice Sign in the room at all,
Ah!
by the way. Gee, damn.
Where was that earlier? God dang it.
Okay. Damn.
Net 20. Where was that earlier?
I know. All right, so I'm gonna do initiatives. I'm gonna do initiatives for all people, and in the context of things, for the sake of things, Elias, you are currently not in the initiating detail because of the fact that you are focusing on things, but I will have both Sasha and Omar roll to potentially join the initiative.
I'll do Omar's first.
Yep.
A 7.
All right.
And then I'll do mine. An 11.
What is your dex mod?
For me or for
Yes.
Omar?
For you.
My dex, +2.
Cool, because when you're doing initiative, you roll a d20 and add your dexterity modifier.
Oh, okay.
That's what initiative
That's
on your.
cool.
That's what initiative. Yes, that's why initiative on your character sheet is the thing. Because then you add. So instead, it's not would be 11. It's a 13 for you.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Same goes for Omar. If Omar has one for that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know you were just saying a word to me. My brain did not compute.
Does
Dexterity.
yes? Does what?
His is also 2.
Is also 2. Okay. Just so
Oh,
I can
shoot.
just so I can put things together.
I need a few doggo. I'll be right back.
Yes, please do that.
Alrighty.
All right.
I should AFK at my home lot. Home. I have 4 bars now. How am I still lagging like the Dickens?
I do not know.
Let's try this again. So wait, someone left?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So,
I bet they
the
crashed.
initiative currently stands.
There
I
we
will put
go.
us into initiative as soon as I remember how the heck to do that. It's always my crutch trying to remember how to do initiative because it should just be that's the old one is to clear the initiative. Remove all turns. There you go. Great. All right, now we add new turn. I wrote this out beforehand. And then come on. Really? Yeah. Add turn. Yours is 20, so Then it goes the creature, because the creature got an 18.
Oh no.
Then it goes Sasha with your 13. Then it goes Sign with her 12. And the only reason why she's going above Omar, Omar's a 9, that's why. And then Omar got a 9. Why did not save that for her? Weird. Okay. 9. And then eventually, maybe Elias will come in. So, with that being said, we are officially on initiative, and unfortunately, as soon as we have to wait for Julie to come back, as she is the
First in initiative.
First in initiative. So we have to wait for her to come back, figure out what she wants to do.
About how long would you say I have left on?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay.
So
Yeah.
that's why I said you're pretty much not going to be part of this
Gotcha, okay.
encounter. At least this part of the encounter. But yeah, so it is your turn, Julie. You have this being who is standing
What
in
have
front
we
of
done
you.
so far? Have we actually tried to fight it, or?
Nothing has been done. You were the first in initiative.
I thought my first turn was the command stop.
Yes, you are correct. Moving on. His turn. You are correct. Moving on. His you are correct. I wanted to make sure you're aware of it. I wanted to make sure we're on the same page and you're paying attention. Thank you for paying attention.
I'm better at paying attention when I'm like just doing random stuff.
I understand that. That's why I was making sure you were paying attention. All right. He looks at you, and then pointing his staff at you, Julie. He tells you he shakes the staff, and casts a spell from it, telling you, shaking his staff as he looks like he's casting a spell, as he moves closer out of his armchair and close to you. He's going to try to grapple you. So which means he's going to try to grab you. Even though it's like as you are snapping out of your, so with what he rolls, as you are snapping out of your condition, you're not snapped out of the condition by any chance. Actually, hold on. Do people who are considered paralyzed or stunned, does grapple have advantage against you? Because I think a grapple check does, but I have to double check because I actually have not. Grappling is not something I do frequently with characters, if you cannot tell. I have to check this up real fast now. This is a little surprising. I did not think about this.
Thank you.
Gun targets.
Thank you.
I'm making sure. I'm double checking. Stun, creature, and grappling. Okay.
I'm watching you, Milo.
Prevent you from making a test. Okay. Okay, so here's how this works. All right, so here's how it works. I need you. I need Nene
Yes.
to make a strength check for me. This is called an opposed strength check. You have to roll higher than the number that he had rolled to grapple you.
Roll higher than.
A number that you don't know yet.
Okay. So it is a D20 plus what
Plus
modifier?
your strength check. Your strength modifier.
Strength.
Yes, strength.
Which is where?
It's one of your 6 core stats.
Oh, yes. I was looking at the small ones.
No, those are your skills.
That's 11.
As he goes to reach you with his long, lanky arms, which could reach you from farther away if he wanted to, you are able to just bat him away, like just an annoyed, like you would an annoyed fly, and he's just very confused
Go away,
by the fact that you're.
5-year-old. Go away.
He's very confused by the fact that you were able to refocus yourself for just a second, even in these conditions. To make it so in this sense that you're able to once again focus. And it's like, wait, what? Of how actively confused he is that you were able to just, bat him away. And thus as a that is his turn, believe it or not. Believe it or not, when I say that was his entire turn.
It was just me batting him away.
He tried to grapple you and he failed miserably. With that, Sasha, you have no idea what the hell is going on.
Do I hear any commotion?
No. Because there hasn't been a real commotion.
Yeah, it was just a failed attempt at grabbing somebody. Am I warm now, you think?
I would say by next round you would be, yes. It is a very good blanket. You've been under there for like a minute.
Okay.
Maybe 2 at most. It takes at least like a few minutes for you to get warm. And this is a really nice blanket, so it's helping a lot more effectively than normal.
Okay.
Do you want to try to push yourself though when you're still cold? Is what I'm trying to say.
My question is, will I get like a negative thing from pushing myself?
You don't know. You never tried that.
I'll wait.
All right. With that being said, Sign sees that he tried to grapple you, and that he was not trying to with not knowing inherently what he was trying to do with the grapple. She takes the stealth check that she made, and she is going to sneak around him. And she's going to the center of the room, checking what's going on, and she's gonna make a quick perception check of the things around the room first, and potentially come up with a plan based on what she sees. Okay, that is what she saw. All right. That is not a dice roll. All right, second plan. Got it. Okay, I don't have a way to flip a coin.
You want me to do it?
Yes.
I'm gonna do this.
Just tell me the results.
Okay, I'm putting it on stream so you can see I'm not cheating.
Okay.
Flip. It is tails.
Okay. You see her think for a second. It's like, okay, I could either attack him, but he doesn't seem that violent yet. Or I could do this, and she walks over with the last of her movement. Believe me, she has a lot of movement. And she...
I just saw a spirit orb in Minecraft. Jesus.
Oh my. she takes out her short sword that she has on her, and she stabs it into one of the clocks, making an attack against the clock.
Because that is a completely normal, same person move. What the frick? Wait, who did that?
This is Sign.
Okay, I keep my statement.
Okay. Well, the bad news is she missed the first attack entirely.
Oh god.
Like, she actually got stuck in the wall, but gladly her stealth was so high, no one fucking noticed. For curiosity, she rolled a 29 on stealth.
How in the fuck?
Oh.
Dear god.
she is really good at stealth. So that's the only so that little fuck up basically took away for the rest of her like massive bonuses that she was gonna get. But the next one, you just hear "Pudding" as one of the clocks completely break. And you see him just go, and now he sees Cyan in the darkness against the glow of the light of the fire. And it's like, why? Why would you destroy one of my clocks? I just told you to get out! This is my room!
Well, we
I'm
need
just
to
trying
go
to enjoy
through your
my
room.
evening! Who are you people?
Guests!
With that, Omar, it's your turn. Omar hears yelling and commotion now. You know what? Actually, no, wait, no. Perception check for Omar, because Omar's a little oblivious. Oh my god! Omar doesn't hear shit.
Pretty lady.
Pretty lady.
Right now is that pretty lady.
All right. Back to the top, Julie. You're still stuck and stopped, but so now the good news, even though you're under, you're not necessarily. You can no longer. You can still have an action, but you can no longer move still, as you are still inherently, partially under the effects of suggestion. So now you're not completely locked out, but
So I can't move.
You can't move.
But that's it?
At the end of this turn, you can't move. Yes, but you can still use an action. At the end of this turn, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw. At the end of this turn. So, it is your turn to do an action, and a bonus action.
Is he trying to attack me? Why is he right next to me?
He was trying to grapple you. He was trying to grapple
Sasha,
you.
when did you get the nat one?
Right now!
It wasn't just me,
Jesus
it was Omar.
I'm only half paying attention. You have to realize this, Captain.
I know.
realized that.
I know that.
And I love
What
you for
type
that.
of spells do I have that are not harmful? My chat keeps moving whenever an ad pops up, and I just keep seeing "Don't eat pig."
Don't eat pig.
Don't eat pig.
I literally do not have anything that is peaceful.
Oh no.
But besides my healing stuff.
He was just screaming, "Who are you people, and why are you in my room?"
I did scream back at him.
You did scream back at him, "We're guests!"
And I said we're trying to get through your room.
Okay.
Does Sasha
who
hear
puts
any of this screaming?
When it comes to your turn, I will not have to. You will not have to roll because you are observant.
Who in their right mind puts a bedroom in the middle of the freaking walkway?
People who don't have parents who love them.
Jesus Christ.
Wow! Fucking shots fired at the poor bugbear man.
He's a bugbear?
He is a bugbear.
Bugbear!
I was trying to give the description because he's 9 feet tall. He has long, lanky arms. You are right. He is humanoid, but he is not a human. He just has large, patchy skin. All of his hair on his entire body is extremely patchy.
Bugbear.
He does have a staff.
I have Oh god, what's her name?
You actually can get a good look at the staff, by the way, because now it's up close and personal to you.
Oh god, what is my dragon's name? Tiffany!
Tiffany.
I can't...
Tiffany can be with you, yes. Because you didn't clarify that, but I can imagine you would have taken Tiffany with you. Otherwise, Tiffany is downstairs in the main room.
For some odd reason, I kept thinking her name was like Jessica.
No, it's Tiffany.
Girl's best friend is a diamond from Tiffany's. Okay. I want to look at the staff, but I'm also still yelling at him.
All right. I can just tell you this without even having to look at it because he's right in front of your face. And he's not actively trying to attack you currently, at least from your immediate description and knowledge. It looks kind of like a. Have you ever seen what a complete thing? Actually, here's a good way of describing it specifically for you because I know you would know this. Think the broken stop sign from Durarara.
Are you joking me?
It looks like that, but the top is a broken clock.
Shizuro's sign?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Why does he just like have a street sign? There's no actual
I said
streets.
it looks like a street. It looks like the shape of that, like the staff part is like the broken stop sign, but the top of it is a broken clock.
So it looks like he bashed someone's head in with it, but there's a broken clock at the end of it.
Yes.
Like the time monkeys from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I originally described it as.
Yes. Yes, that is a good description of it as well. I was using another description that other people might be familiar with it.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's my turn. I just yell at him and look at the staff.
Are you gonna try? Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna fight him. He's not actively fighting me.
Okay,
I just want to get through him so I can get to William.
Okay.
Did you ask him where William is?
There's only one other door besides the door we went through.
Did you ask him why a 10-year-old boy isn't in his care?
It's not in his care though. It's with his sister.
Okay, his family's care.
I just want to get to William. I don't care the reasoning.
Okay.
I hear my
So
mother.
it is now. So then it is his turn. You see him immediately now have to deal with the new fact that there is a new potential threat who is smashing his clocks in this room, and he now has to contemplate.
Hello, mother.
He's going to.
What? I took a shower. I successfully took a shower today.
God, I feel bad.
You feel bad? I haven't taken a shower all week. Literally, my last shower was on Monday.
All right. So. So what he's going to do is the fact that you were saying these things at him, about the fact that you want to get William back. He proceeds to then try to grapple you again. Yes, he's gonna try to grapple you one more time. So you're gonna roll a d20, and you're going to see if you roll higher than what he's rolled.
Is it strength again?
Yes, in strength.
+1, so 7.
All right. In this context, he grabs you and lifts you up under his arm. You are now underneath his arm and flailing, like kicking your legs and arms.
At least take me to dinner first.
He then proceeds to begin walking you because he now has.
Can I actually say that? Does he has? Does he?
You can. No, he does. He does not hesitate. He begins to walk over. Oopsie. Begins to walk over with you toward sign, and then proceeds to slam you against sign. Like,
Sorry.
physically take your body and, like, with two hands and just kind of slam you into her. Jesus Christ.
Did you guys?
What the hell is her armor class? Oh my god, he actually hit her. You know, actually, no, hold on. This is an improvised weapon. This is a with disadvantage. Okay, he fucking misses. I was gonna say.
Do I just
Wait,
like hit the wall then?
Yeah. You did. No, you hit the floor. You take a D4 of damage. You take 1 damage. You just hear coming from Julie. You just take a physical hit of damage as you are literally slammed into the floor. This bugbear gets multi-attack. If you're wondering why he was able to grapple you and do that, he had multi-attack. Alright, so, with that, it is now Sasha's turn. Sasha, you hear commotion now. It is very obvious your passive perception is high enough that you can hear that, and then you just hear thud, crack, ah!
Okay. I'm like. So what I'm gonna do is, since I feel like me and Elias have built up a pretty decent friendship along the way, I'm gonna whisper to him and say, "Hey Elias, I know this might be bugging you, because when I asked if it was bugging you if I was talking to you, you didn't say anything. But I gotta go upstairs and see what's happening up there. And I don't want to bring Bruce. So I'm gonna put Bruce on your lap. Is that okay?"
Quick question, Ragnar. How long do
Yes.
I have left?
As I said, you have a while.
Okay, I'm not sure how long that interaction was, so yeah.
So
I'm
basically, so
totally
here,
fine keeping Bruce.
for the case of time in D&D, it's a weird way to say this, but every round of combat is actually only about 6 seconds.
What the hell? Okay, yeah, no, I'm good.
So you are pretty much locked out of this fight.
All right. Okay, yeah, I'm
gonna be honest with you. You're pretty much locked out of the fight.
All right.
This is a unfortunate. You've chosen to try to attune to something in the middle of a very potentially time-sensitive situation.
Hey, I mean, Atlas was gonna take a nap too, so
I know. I wasn't
gonna
gonna stop you all from doing it. I'm just letting you know
It was fine.
there is an unfortunate consequence, and it is the fact
Yeah, I
that you
get
are
it.
currently probably gonna be out of this set of combat, this intention set of combats.
Yeah. Okay. So I just grunt back.
Got it. Bruce is then slap Bruce's place on your lap.
If anything, and I say, if anything happens to my sweet baby boy, you will know true pain. And with that, I'm gonna head upstairs.
All right. So you have your movement and distance. Cool. So you get basically halfway up the stairs.
Okay.
Yep. Cool. Sign seeing the fact that she was just basically physically assaulted with Julie as a club, pretty much. Takes no mercy on this man anymore.
I'm a club.
And she attempts.
Am I a good club?
No, you were not a good club.
Aw.
You were a decent club.
Hey, decent's better than poor.
He rolled to hit. He rolled to hit twice. The first one would have completely hurt her very badly, and you. The second one missed and only hurt you. As a result, you see she kind of ducks and jumps behind behind the chair in an attempt to hide from him. She's gonna do this as her bonus action. She's gonna attempt to hide. She thinks she's pretty well hidden. We're gonna check against his perception. Nope, that die is cocked. It's good, but it's not sign level good. Julie, I'd like you to make a perception check for me real fast for something out of curiosity.
Perception check?
Perception check.
Why are my rolls sucking?
Bad.
At least it's my lucky number. Perception, that's -1, that's 5.
All right.
I count. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Okay. All right. She is going to try to. She gets to make an attack roll against him because she is hidden. She is going to pop out from behind and make an attack roll against him because he did not see where she went. And did not know and doesn't necessarily know where she is in this relatively exceedingly dark room. Okay. Let's versus
There's
that.
chicken out there.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
What?
Okay, give me a hot second. This is gonna be a very interesting moment.
I don't like this chicken. It's
That's
scaring me.
chicken.
I thought it was a zombie at first.
Chicken?
Yes, the chicken.
Who are you calling chicken?
Not you. The actual chicken that was chasing after me like a zombie.
I gotta get dice.
I wish you could bone meal pumpkins.
Because I don't like rolling the dice on the screen. I like taking the dice that I have and just rolling them. Alright, so that should be all I'm going to need for this. Alright. So let's start. I'm going to start with this. So that's going to hit him. He's going to get hurt. She rolled a 16. That's higher than his armor class. Okay. Okay. Plus, that was actually a really bad roll on her part, too. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Jesus Christ. Okay. Damn, she's rolling really low. Damn. Okay.
What? I'm rubber banding really bad. I might have to leave the server. At least for now.
He's still gonna be standing. And he's gotta make one of these saves. Okay. Cool. Because he's gotta make a saving throw for something else. Yeah, he would do that. Okay, cool. Yeah. So he takes. Yeah, he takes 1. Okay. Great. God, I hate that I have to do this twice now. Or potentially twice. Nope, thank God. Okay, so I only do it once. So she stabs him with. So she basically just. Julie doesn't see this, as she kind of just pops out of the shadows with like her short sword and just kind of stabs him in the gut. You just hear him cry out in pain, Julie, as he is just run through with a sword in his stomach and just cries out in pain. And then she pulls the sword out and tries to go again. And he just like, while covering his hand with one wound, holding you under his arm, kind of still like in like the potentially just holding you right now as a grapple. You just see him kind of look at her and dart out of the way for just a half a second. Giving him just enough time to dodge the attack and miss her second attack at him. Sasha, you hear more screaming and yelling, but a guttural, deeper yell.
Okay.
With that being the case, Omar.
That's not how you spell bucket.
For Omar, give me a perception check. His perception's not great.
Oh. Let me check his character sheet.
Okay, that's true. Give me his passive perception if you can.
So how do I do passive perception? Because right now he got a 13.
I'll double check it real fast. Give me just a moment. Alrighty then. Let me see. His passive perception is an 11, so he rolled better than his passive perception. Yep, he rolled higher than it this time, and with the context that you're walking upstairs, he has a feeling that he should follow you upstairs. So Omar's gonna start moving upstairs now.
Okay.
So he can move 5. Actually, hold up. Let me get the ruler. Let me get the measuring ruler out. That's not the measuring ruler. 15, 20, 30. Okay, he can move up to there. Can you see the line I made? The measuring line.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, where it says the 30 feet, that's as far as he can make it, where that square is.
Okay, so
he can make it up
right
there.
here?
One more. Perfect. Yep, so he made it up a little farther than you did. Because you had to go from across the room. He was already at the stairs.
Okay.
That's why he was already. That's why he's only slightly closer. He comes out. He comes out of his trance a bit, and realizes like, hey, and starts running up the stairs again. Went back. Julie, you are under the arm of a large bugbear man who was just stabbed.
Again? I thought I was thrown.
No, he just slammed you. Like a club.
Jesus.
Yeah, he was being violent with you.
Well, I mean, she did, like, go into his room without asking.
And thus it is enough reason to kill a person.
I mean, it's a complete... Okay, so you're telling me a complete stranger walks into your room, okay? You don't know this person. Walks into your house and breaks your stuff. You're gonna be like, hey, man, maybe you shouldn't do that.
Now, you see, there's a difference. Prior to the breaking, he was just going to toss her out into the hallway and try to lock the door. But then Sign had to go break the clock.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, they really... Like, in our context, you would be fine. Like, you'd be like, hey, man, don't break my shit. And be fine with it.
Oh, absolutely not.
Exactly. If I could, I'd throw someone into the wall with another person.
I wrote this man to existence. I know exactly what he thinks about. This bugbear man didn't exist 8 years ago until I wrote him into existence. He has a name and everything. No one ever asks his name. Either way, Julie, what do you want to do? You were under the arm of this bugbear man. You know what? For context, I will just do this real fast. I will do this for the sake of things. You were under the arm of this bugbear man. There you go.
Oh, wow. I am... Okay. I'm gonna struggle to get out of his arms.
Yep, make me an acrobatics check. This is the tiny ones.
That's a good roll.
Hey! And you
acrobatics, that's +2. I got 18.
Hell yeah, you managed to break free of his grasp. You are no longer grabbed by him. Back where you go.
I'm switching
All right.
screens so no one sees my Microsoft username real quick.
Oh gods.
Because I need to change the update Minecraft I'm under.
Gotcha. But yes, you are free. You are free from his grasp.
Okay. I thought that was my action.
It is. You can still move.
Nope, I'm staying where I am.
Oh wait, no. First, make me a wisdom save. Also, make me a wisdom save to see if you are no longer under suggestion.
Okay. Wisdom save. That's that one. I am
you still can't,
dead.
You still can't move. You still can't move. Your actions are not undone, but you still can no longer move. Like your movement is 0 still.
Why do I suck at rolls today?
It happens. Dice gods. All right. You see him get very angry, very upset at this fact. And you see him he's very concerned by the fact that he can't take a step away because he knows that if he tries to, he'll probably get stabbed by both of you potentially. But he at the very least has to try. So he is going to try to take a step away from both of you. So both you and Sign get an attack of opportunity against him. So you're going to roll. You get to make an attack roll if you have a weapon already drawn.
Well, technically it's in my pocket, but I didn't take it out.
Then it is not already drawn.
Why would I have drawn a weapon? I don't want to fight him.
Sign stabbed him already.
Sign.
Well, he did try to smash you into him. Into her, sorry.
We could have just run out the door we want to go in.
She didn't want to leave you behind. So, she's gonna try to make an attack of opportunity against him. She fails, because that is not enough to beat his armor class. I think so, at least. No, it is not good enough to beat his armor class. You see him step back. He runs to... He makes a step to the door. There. And you see him point his staff over at the fire. And he begins to... And he casts a spell from the from his staff. As he makes a bit of fire jump out as an attack against Sign. And I just need to find this. This is a spell I haven't used in a very long time.
I used to get this one so easily, and now I keep dying. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what I've forgotten.
Yeah, it's been a while. It should be what I think it is. I'm just double checking to see a very explicit version of this.
There we go.
Oh my. This is the one I'm thinking of. Yes, that's what I thought. Okay, so I was right. This is what he's gonna do. He's gonna try to attack Sign. Yeah, that does that definitely will hit her armor class. Only barely, but it does. So, that's not a lot, is it? No, it is not. Okay. That, however, is a lot of damage. Jesus. Okay. I can't believe Sign took a lot of damage from that. All right. All right. So the flame jumps out. From the fireplace, over the couch, over the armchair, and into Sign. She doesn't have enough time to physically, not necessarily dodge it, but to see it with full impact as it blasts into her as she takes 11 points of fire damage.
Oh.
He is going to use his free action to touch his hand against the wall, against the door. And he is going to, as he touches his hand against the door. You don't know why, but he touches his hand against the door.
Which door? The door we came from or the door we're trying to get into?
The door you're trying to get into. Alright. And with that, it is no longer his turn. It is now Sasha's turn. Sasha. So I'm going to explain something to you with this because you may not be aware of this. So when because it wasn't necessarily a thing because you use your action for perception, so now it is a thing. So if it is your turn and you do not think you can reach a location in time, you can choose to use your action to take a secondary move action, which means you can move your distance in movement again. But if you do that, you cannot make an attack that turn.
So it's like Dash in Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Never
exactly
played
like
Baldur's
that.
Gate.
What?
I was wondering if that was the thing.
Yes, that is it is called using your action to dash. That is why they're called the dash, the disengage, and the dodge actions. These are things you can do instead of attacking or casting a spell.
I guess I'll just try to get to the room faster.
Okay, so you would move, in this case, not 30... Oh, wait, what's your movement speed? 30 feet still?
Yeah.
So you have a total of 60 feet of movement. Each square is 5 feet.
So would I land about right here?
Let me count it out for you. Let me count it out for you for the safety sake of things. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. You'd make it into the room.
Okay.
You'd be able to go... So each one of these squares is a whole... is 5 feet. Does that make sense?
Yes. So am I in the right spot?
Yes, you are 100% there. Congratulations. The good news is you don't actually have to make the weird wisdom saving throw anymore because the room is no longer perfect.
Okay.
Because signs smashed one of the clocks, which was keeping this room in a weird hypnotic state for those who entered it.
Okay.
So by her breaking the clock, it may have made the guy very, very, the bugbear very, 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 very angry. But as a result of it, she managed to make it so it's easier for people to get in. All right. That is however, inherently your turn.
Okay.
Because you've unless you have a bonus action ability, because you are actually, you know what? Actually, no, I've completely forgotten. You're a rogue. You could have done that as a bonus action. So you have a full action. I'm not going to make you take your whole action for that. You have a bonus. You used your bonus action because you're a rogue.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's late and my brain has to remember all the mechanics of everyone's characters. It's fine.
Fine.
So as a rogue, you have an ability called... As a rogue, it says you have the ability to use the dash, disengage, and dodge actions as a bonus action on each of your turns. So for your bonus action of a turn, which is not like a secondary action, it's just like a smaller type of thing. But because you are a rogue, you get actions that normally other people have to take a whole action to do. You get to use a bonus action for it instead.
Nice.
So you have your full action to do. So you can attack or cast a spell from that current spot.
So from my perspective, have I seen him attack anyone yet?
No.
Like, what point did I walk into?
You walked into a very dark room. But you see that you see that both Julie and Sign are in the center of the room. You see that Julie is kind of like not holding herself per se, but not looking like she's like 100%. And you...
Did I take any damage?
You took 1 point of damage so far.
Okay, so I
when
need to
he
remember to
slammed
mark
you
that.
into Sign.
Technically the wall. He did miss.
Yes, that is true. You hit the floor physically. But I want, specifically in the case of Sasha, and only because it's Sasha, make me a perception check.
Okay.
I'll explain why in a moment. It's a very low. God damn it! Never
another
mind.
nat one.
You don't see
Yes.
shit.
That was another nat one, Sasha.
Yep. Yup. God, the
You know,
ones
I'm
are not
just-
your favorite
I'm
tonight.
amazing today, guys.
Gods, everyone's rolled ones tonight. Except
Except for
Sign.
me and me. I haven't rolled one.
You haven't rolled much of
I got
anything
a nat
today.
20
No, I
though.
have not.
I got a nat 20 though.
Yeah, you did.
Ah,
What's
shoot.
scary? You know what's scary? Sign has rolled 2 nat 20s so far.
Oh my.
The other nat 20 was to hear Sasha on the outside of the door.
Come on.
So if I haven't done anything yet, can I see Julie's hurt and I see Sign is hurt.
You see that? You don't see that Julie is hurt. You just think Julie is standing weird, and you don't see that Sign is hurt. That's what that perception check was for.
Oh, okay. I guess then, since I don't see anything, I guess I walk in and say, what's
Oh, I haven't
happening?
been on my D&D screen. Oops.
Oh my gods.
It's fine. It's fine. The only thing different is that they couldn't see my health.
Okay, gotcha. So with that being said, yes. Anything you want to do before we move on to Sign?
Just so the guy doesn't respond to me?
What was? Oh, you were addressing the guy.
Yeah, I was kind of just addressing, like, in the room.
Okay, because if you're addressing him, he's just gonna snarl. If you're addressing everyone else, Sign just goes.
Yeah, what does Sign do?
We have to get through him. He's blocking us from getting through into the next room. That's where he begins snarling.
Okay. Well, in that case, then I guess I'll get ready to kill him.
All right. So what you actually you can take an attack action if you'd like, if you have like a crossbow, where you can shoot across the room. If you don't, or like if you don't have like a bow or something for longer distances, it will become Sign's turn.
Okay. I'm fine with it becoming Sign's turn.
Okay. It is now Sign's turn. Sign, unfortunately, realizing that there is no true place to hide in this room, just attempts to stab this man, step up to him and stab him twice. This is the first time you've ever seen Sign fight someone, by the way.
I think I'm just becoming more and more in love with her every time I see her stab someone.
Well, she
So
missed
this is
both.
the first time. So
Hey,
Well-
I mean, she tried.
Actually, no. The first one hit because it hit his armor class. That's not a joke. The first one actually hit. The second one failed miserably. And yep, that one. Okay, well, here comes a lot of dice for this poor man again. Okay. All right. Oh, there we go. That's the real money right there. So you watch her basically run up with the short sword, and within one attack, she doesn't even need the other attack. You just see her kind of like stick a short sword straight into like his ribs and like twist, and you just see him just go kind of cough up a bit of blood, and she pulls the sword out and he just slumps
I love my girl.
dead against the ground.
She killed me.
So you see her kind of you see her kind of you see her kind of like shaking. She kind of turns to you and he's like, I didn't mean to kill him though. I just wanted him to
Say to her? Can I just say, Sign, that's the hottest thing I've ever seen you do.
She kind of gets a little flustered inherently at the thought of that. It's like, oh, thank you. I guess we have to.
Sign's accent keeps changing no matter where we are. I just realized.
Listen, I have only 3 voices I can do. You're
And
not
I
a
was
voice
kind of
actor.
wondering
I'm not
how
a voice actor.
We definitely tried, though.
What?
We definitely tried to become voice actors, though.
No, we didn't. I never tried to.
Sure.
I just do funny
Ew.
voices.
Either way, I still love her.
All right. Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That being said,
I hate this.
she goes. Where is the others? Is it just you?
So Bruce is with Elias. And Elias didn't really say anything, even though I kept talking to him. So I think he's just giving me the silent treatment about something. And then Omar, he's on his way. He's just kind of taking his time. He feels a little weird after someone told him to get out of his room, which I'm guessing is that guy. And I pointed like the corpse that's right in front of Sign.
Oh. He did say he was. Yes, he did say he was attempting to. He did try to get us to get out. With this, by the time we're having this conversation, Omar manages to make it into the room.
So what happened? Like I'm looking at both Julie and Sign. Like, who is this guy? Like, can you fill me in?
Sign kind of looking at Julie as
Person that was just in the room.
Yeah.
But I was just trying to talk to get around.
Uh-huh.
And then your girlfriend killed him.
First off, she's my future wife.
Well, you haven't
She's
proposed
just a
yet, so...
And I look at Simon and be like, it's in the works. And second off, have we like searched him for William? Has he ate him? Where's the brat?
I'm gonna assume through the door we haven't been through yet.
Have we heard him?
No,
we know
and
for a
that's
fact?
worrisome. So can we go?
That's fine. I want to actually search the body first.
Okay. As you search the body, you find a few things on him. Make me an investigation check, and based on what you find is how much you find.
Okay, let me see what my modifier
How
is.
much you find? So... Mins.
22.
22. That's insane. So you managed to. So in the context of this, you managed to. Okay. Okay. So what happens in the context of this is you search him. First, you find a staff. The staff looks like a broken street sign with a broken clock at the end of it. The second thing you find on him is a spell book. You're not certain what the spells read, but you're certain it is a spell book.
Can I pocket the spell book?
Absolutely. The third thing you find is a letter. Sealed.
I'm gonna read it.
All right. You open the letter. The letter reads, Dear Austin, it has been many years since I have last written to you. I think it is time that you forget about me.
Aw.
I hope this does not come to you at a bad time.
Well,
but-
he's dead, so it can't be the worst time.
But please do keep in mind that you are wonderful, and that your appearance should never be something
No.
that should take
I
others,
hate this.
that should take away from how you perceive the world around you. And it is signed Amelia.
Earnhardt? Nothing.
That is what the letter says.
Okay, so I'll take the letter. And then what was the first thing? A staff?
A staff, yes.
Okay, is it broken?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Julie. Julie, does this spell book or staff look like anything you would need?
Didn't the staff look bent though?
It is bent, but that's just because of the design of the staff.
Can I
The staff-
activate my Eldritch Sight and see if it's like
Sure. You can cast
just a
Eldritch
stick or
Sight.
something?
You use the ability of Eldritch Sight. That staff is magical. It is emanating aura.
What type of school?
It is emanating from the school. That's what I was double checking because it only has one spell on it, and I'm just trying to figure out what it. I think it's illusion, but just give me a second. This is one of the weirder spells that like most people forget even exist, and I keep forgetting to write this part down. Come on. It is.
No.
I was right. Illusion. It is the illusion school.
So do you want it, Julie?
Might as well.
Okay.
Okay, what about the spell book?
It's
I'll
a
keep
spell
that
book.
too.
Okay.
Okay.
You have it. Julie now has a spell book of spells. That you would have to take time to read them, as you are not necessarily a wizard. But you have a staff.
Is there like a closet or a really big container I can put this body in, or have Omar put this body in?
In this room, there is a door over on this side of the room that leads to what you could imagine as a closet.
Okay, can I have him put him in the closet?
Since you are also playing Omar agrees begrudgingly because he is big. He is 9 feet tall.
Yeah, there's no way any of us could.
Yeah.
I kind of just want to, just in case the big pretty lady comes back, I want to try and just hide our evidence.
Omar's not really happy being the fact that he is now having to also hide potentially
Pretty lady's brother inside of who is now dead inside of a closet.
It's fine. So I'm just gonna move him right here.
All right, and I will move the poor man into the closet.
Okay.
He is in
Now
the closet.
I kind of just want to look around the room.
All
and
right.
See if there's like any signs of William.
All right, make me an investigation check. By the time you're done with the investigation check, Elias, you finish your attunement.
Yay!
It wouldn't be perception.
Nope, investigation because you're actively looking for.
13.
Okay. You are confident in your ability to know that that there is no extra like rooms aside from that closet that you put
The body in
that would even be able to house anything such as a child.
Okay, and when Elmar put what's his face in the closet, there wasn't like a child in there, was there?
Nope, there was no child in there.
Okay, then I think me, Omar, and whoever is wanting to are good to progress to the next room when wanting to.
All right. By that time, Elias.
Yes,
You-
okay. I come out of it.
Yes, Elias, you finish your attunement to the thing you needed to do.
Okay, so I realize Bruce is on my lap. I put my blanket away and I hold Bruce like a little baby, and I start to
you
head up
should.
the stairs.
What?
I head up the stairs to see what's going on because
All
I
right.
could sort of hear what was going on, some of it, but
Okay.
not really.
You manage to get in the room. You see a room completely covered in clocks, and you see the whole party standing in the room.
I say, hey, everything okay?
As well as a dead body can be.
And there's definitely not a dead body in the closet, Elias.
And I swear I did not chop their hands off this time.
And where is my son? Can I have my son?
Yes, of course. And I pass over Bruce to Sasha.
And don't forget, there's not a dead body in the closet.
I'll make
Right.
sure to forget that in case the nice woman comes back.
Oh.
The nice woman, you mean pretty lady.
Yes, pretty lady.
My eyes just light up when you guys say that.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh my god,
All right.
stop clipping the wall.
So, you've all collectively decided that you want to move into the next room.
Yes,
Yes.
and I'm gonna keep everything still in my pockets because I don't want her to think that we're gonna straight up attack her.
What? Who's opening the door specifically? And if
Omar.
and then is Omar just kicking it open, or is Omar trying to quietly open it?
Omar doesn't learn from his mistakes. He's just kicking the door open.
All right. So, oh, that's not what it. Sorry, I clicked the thing by accident, trying to keep track of stuff. What happened there? What I wanted to say was this. So, the staff you have, by the way, does not require attunement. If you're curious what it is, I can tell you about it.
My stuff?
Yes, your staff you picked up does not require attunement.
Sure.
So you could use it right now if you wanted to.
Fireball, fireball, fireball.
It is a staff of hypnotic pattern.
That doesn't sound as fun.
It is. I love this spell. For the sake of everyone else, the spell hypnotic pattern does this. You create a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range. Technically, the space of the entire room past this point of the chair. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. The duration being up to a minute. While charmed by the spell, the creature is considered incapacitated and has a speed of 0. The spell effect ends if the affected creature takes any damage or if someone else uses the action to shake them awake out of its stupor. So that is what you have in a staff now.
And I also have the spell book, whatever that spell book
You
is.
do have a spell book. That is correct.
Is that correct?
You do have
Yeah.
a spell book.
Okay, I wasn't sure if Sasha actually gave it to me.
Yes, Sasha gave you that. Okay. So with that, as Omar kicks open the door, I need, let's see, what's the distance on this? Let's see. 5. Oop, that's not the right thing. Yep, Julie too. Okay. Every single person in the room, I need you all to make me a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh no.
Hey, by the way, actually no, except Sasha. Sasha is the only one who does not have to make this a disadvantage.
Not because I'm holding Bruce.
No, because you are the only one who did not drink the soup.
What's soup?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we were
yeah.
force-fed that.
You were force-fed that. Exactly.
What do I need to roll? I got a 17 base.
Okay, so Constitution saving throw.
I don't have a modifier for Constitution.
So, did you check the saving throw section? It's the little box that's near the big 6 boxes.
My Constitution saving throw is a 6.
Okay. Where's the 6? I'm gonna check Sasha's real fast, just for the sake of things. I'm just to double check you, in case. I don't think you do because you're a rogue, but I want to double check. Nope, yours is a 0. Your Constitution save is a 0.
Okay.
So you rolled a 17.
Yes.
Julie,
Give me a
and
minute.
then roll, and then
I'm
roll
being
for
timed.
Omar as well. Okay, and then also roll for Omar, Sasha.
Okay. And then
His will actually have a modifier because he's a fighter.
He got a nat 20.
Gosh
God
damn. So he rolled technically a total of 24.
Nice.
So in the future, if you're curious, this is not to take away from his natural 20, but if you were to look on his character sheet, Sasha, you don't have to just roll a d20. You can actually click the button, and it will roll it for.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, no. So if he was at a disadvantage, you have to take the lower number, so you have to roll again for him.
Yeah.
So,
I
yes.
forgot you had disadvantage.
So yes, so if you click the button that says if you check this little box that says
Oh.
saving.
Oh
Not an
no.
Oh, okay.
I should have said something.
Well, he got an 8. No, it's fine. She would have had to do it anyway. I wanted to just show this in the method in the future.
Yeah.
So you know those 6 boxes that show your normal stats? Well, there's a little tiny box next to it called saving throws. Do you see it? That's the part that's you're adding for this throw. Because sometimes they'll say when I say checks, you'll be using the ones on the left-hand side column. When I say saving throws, you'll be going off the numbers that are in the other column.
Okay.
Okay, I'm rolling what?
You are rolling 2d20. So, okay, you're making a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
So 13 and Constitution, that's no modifier.
Okay.
So just 13.
So, and Sasha, what was yours again?
17.
17. You are the only one who passed the actual save. Everyone else failed the save. Because the save was a DC 15.
I thought Sasha didn't have to do it because Sasha didn't.
She didn't have to roll at a disadvantage.
Oh.
She just had to roll it normally. So as Omar kicks the door, he feels an electrical surge explode from the door, and all of you will feel the damage from this. But Sasha will feel only half the damage from this, and will not get knocked back 10 feet as Omar activated a glyph of warding with Thunder Wave on it.
Wow, that's why he was touching the door.
That's why he was touching the door. He was checking to make sure his glyph of warding was still there. He is a paranoid big man.
And I didn't sense it?
No, because he concealed it.
Even with Eldritch Sight?
Yes. This house is weird. As I said, this is a very weird house. Alright, so.
So it's not just the architecture that is weird, it is also the magic.
Hold on.
I don't like that.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, come on. It's always the last jump.
Okay. So Sasha, you take 8 thunder damage.
Oh.
Everyone else takes 16 thunder damage as they are knocked into the wall.
Oh dear God.
As they are knocked 10 feet backwards.
Wait, I took 16 damage?
You took 16 thunder damage, yes.
God dang, I only have 2 left.
Oh God, that sounds like we need to heal ourselves.
Hmm.
Oh, come
There
on.
is more soup
Why is it not
downstairs.
jumping when I tell it to?
There is more soup downstairs.
I don't want to
But
take more
isn't that what-
soup.
Was that what ruined us?
But it's a really good healer.
I also
So
can't
does it-
remember if I took that with me, if I took soup with me or not.
For the sake of things, I've knocked you all to 10 feet back, except for
Yes,
Sasha,
thank
who
you.
didn't get pushed back. But the door is now considered officially free.
No, why
But it
is
was
it always the
loud
freaking last
as
jump?
fuck.
I'm so upset. It's
You
always
know
the
what my
freaking last
toxic trait
jump.
is, guys?
Hmm?
You know what my toxic trait is?
What's that?
Every single time I tell my boyfriend, okay, like, I won't get any more animals, I promise.
I don't make that promise.
I find myself looking on Craigslist for puppies.
Oh no, yeah.
And when I was picking up, the day I got Milo, I actually had my shoes on and was like out the door, but I told my boyfriend I was going to pick up a puppy.
Mm.
It was like I saw him. 5 minutes later, I got the confirmation and go get him. 5 minutes later, I was out the door.
Wow.
I was like at 7 a.m. and I woke him up. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go get a puppy, and he's like, what?
What?
Yeah, he's like, can I at least see him first?
Puppy.
But yes, all of you took a shit ton of damage from that, but the door is considered wide open now because it did blast the door as well, because it made a audible, thunderous boom. Think like the Vine bass boom, but that's all your ears are ringing right now. Because you are in an enclosed environment when that went off. Alright, there is considered... I'm going to get rid of the turn order, as there is no considerable turn order right now. But...
What the heck? It's always the freaking last jump. I'm so upset.
But you are free to continue moving forward if you wish.
Hey, Sign, do you have any of those healing potions left?
Sign's head is ringing right now.
Okay, so Sign is, yeah, this took a lot of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, she's kind of hurting.
Yeah, okay, I probably don't have the strength to go all the way downstairs to get some soup, so I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Alright, you cast Cure Wounds.
And then it's 1d8 to figure out how much I gain back.
It is 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay, 6, and then, wisdom. 2, so 8. I gained 8 back.
Okay. Omar still has not adjusted his character sheet yet.
Oh, no.
I can't even tell you how much health he actually has. I know he's under half, that's for certain. Sasha, how are you holding up on health?
Oh, I had 6. Wait, how many points did I get taken? 8?
You took 8.
Yeah, so I had 6 temporary points, and so I just took my 18 down to a 16 and deleted my stuff.
Okay, cool. And then Julie's on 2.
Oh,
Sign kind of looks over at Sasha. It's like, you okay?
I'll be like, I'm fine. How are you guys?
Looking at Julie bleeding out over there. I don't think your friend is doing so well.
She's not my friend. She wanted to kill Bruce.
I never said that. I said I would prefer the
If I
human
was
child.
sacrificing him.
If it came down to between Bruce and the child, I would choose the child.
I just imagine we're just screaming at each other from across the room.
Yes. Alright. Great. So. You enter. Hold on. Sorry, just checking something real fast. Great, good. I want to make sure about this. Okay, so, Julie, what are you going to do about your current situation?
I am just going to die. No.
I'm just gonna die. Bye, everyone.
I can't remember if I took some of the soup or not. I didn't pull up my notes. But I can
I'm
cast...
I'm gonna say you probably haven't, but there's nothing that stops you from running downstairs to get more.
I'm just... One moment. Quickly pulling up my notes.
Yes.
Let's see. Literally, I took no notes of last time.
I don't think you did because you were more worried about William.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I think I was passed out when the soup was given to me.
Yes.
Yeah, and then when you woke up, you were concerned about where he was, I think.
Yes.
So I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on me.
Okay.
I have no choice but use the second level spell slot.
Yes, you do. That is true. Because you are a warlock.
And it's 1d8 plus charisma modifier?
Actually, yours is higher. That's why I'm...
It is?
Because it's second level.
Yeah, but I didn't think you could cast Cure Wounds at second level.
Absolutely you can.
It doesn't say it in my notes.
When you cast this spell using a spell slot of level 2 or higher, you add an additional d8 for each slot above first. So in this case, you are rolling 2d.
I'm double checking that because I marked all the ones I could cast higher.
I literally just checked it for you. That's why I know.
I'm checking it myself.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Why don't you trust the DM?
Because I like using my own 2 eyes.
Fine. You will find it in every version and in every iteration.
Phew.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, actually, wait, Elias, my apologies. I forgot, you're a little bit higher. It wasn't 1d8 plus wisdom, it's 1d8 plus, it was 1d8 plus intelligence because you're an artificer.
Oh, okay.
My
I don't know if
apologies.
that changes anything. Let me see.
It should.
Nope,
Why
I have the
didn't it
same
say
modifier for intelligence and wisdom.
Okay, bless you.
Oh,
Bless
maybe I
you.
didn't write it there
Thanks.
because I have it written as a level 1.
Got it.
Even though I did write it on Witch Bolt and I did write it on Armor of Agathes, and I just didn't write it on that one.
Alright, well, congratulations. You get to roll 2d8 and then add your charisma modifier.
I have to type it out first
That's fine.
before I forget again.
That's fine.
Oh. 1d8 per slot is how I wrote it.
Yep, got it. So yes, whenever you cast that, you now get to roll 2d8 plus your charisma modifier because it is your spellcasting modifier.
Okay. I need longer earbuds or headset. So 2d8
Yes.
plus
2d8.
charisma mod.
Plus charisma mod. Yep.
2d8 plus charisma
Hell yeah.
mod. Where's my charisma mod? Plus 1, so 13.
Hell yeah, that's a great amount.
So I just completely healed, pretty much. 'Cause-
Almost completely. Yes.
Oh wait, no, it was 16 from that
Yes.
blast.
Yes.
So I
One
would
from
be at
being
2.
smashed.
I would be at 2
Bless you.
overall, and then I got healed
Sorry. 13.
So I'm
No
at
apologies.
15 now.
Yes.
I'll be
Yes,
right
you
back, guys.
Out of 19.
Okay.
No worries.
That's fine. All good. You know what? We're gonna wait for. We're just gonna take a second with that. Sign is going to say, does anybody else need some healing? I'm going to assume Omar is gonna just say no, because Omar, I think, can just tank the damage for a bit. He's under half, but he's not dying. If I'm wrong about that, I'm going to just say that Sign offers him a healing potion. I do not know what his current health is because his character sheet is not properly updated.
Oh no.
He is currently still saying he is level 2.
Yeah, he might have a handwritten character sheet, maybe.
He probably does, and I need to message Atlas that afterwards. Going, please update your character sheet on roll 20. We have no idea what your health is, and I need to make sure that you are not currently bleeding out.
Make sure you're not dead and left behind.
Yes. Because at the very least, you would have a little bit of HP, as you would be then force-fed a potion of healing, because Sign keeps a few on her. It's helpful to have helpful to have NPCs, at least for a little while. And then they run out of stuff.
Sounds like we need to stock up on healing potions.
You really should.
No thank you, Sign. I should be fine.
She goes, okay. And she goes over to Omar to address the same thing. This is where I'm just canning it in that if he will need it, after I talk to Atlas, it'll be confirmed whether or not this is given over. In the meantime, Elias,
Yes.
you hear a twinkling noise coming from your bag.
What?
Yes. Do you open your bag?
Yes, of course I do.
It is the stone you received from the artist.
Oh no. No. All right. Okay. I pull it out.
You pull out the stone.
I try to see if I can figure out what the heck, how to work it and all that.
When you pull it out of the stone and kind of expose it to the air, you just hear, "Hello, hello, is it working? Hello, do you hear me? Ah, yes, it works. Good." Ineffective.
Hello.
Good. My muse picked up.
I had no idea what we were talking about for a little while there. Now I remember.
Yes. How can I help you?
Good. I had inspiration. In the morning, during the sunrise, I need you to come to the central fountain. I have an outfit picked out for you and everything. See you there.
Okay.
And you just like almost like a phone. It kind of just like hangs up, but it's a rock.
Weird. Okay. All right. Well, I put it back in my bag. Just kind of shake my head and tie the bag back up.
Also, welcome in, Mushroom. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you for being here. Unfortunately, we will be ending shortly. I'm just going to let Sasha come back in just a moment to make a decision so that the party can decide what to do next. In the meantime, what are some suggestions?
As far as what we do next.
Yes.
I think Omar needs to go first and just peek his head into the room, maybe.
I hate this. It's always the freaking last jump. Why?
Or I don't want to risk Sasha dying. Somebody sneak in, maybe.
Science says she's always able to actively is a good person to stealthily move her way in. But unfortunately, once again, Sasha is playing Omar today, so we can't make a collective decision. So for the time being, Omar will prominently step into the room because he's expecting, ooh, pretty lady.
True. He would volunteer to go for pretty lady.
Pretty lady may be in the room.
So he's going to attempt.
Do we think he'd want to stealth? That's the question.
No, I don't think he would.
All right, he just walks into the room. Cool. Oh, actually, fun fact, Mushroom, is you actually get to see the pretty lady, because the pretty lady you see is right here. That is what she looks like. This is one of the people. This is Karis, who lives in this house. So that is your determination of attractiveness of the lady. Mushrooms in my chat has asked me roll for attractiveness of the lady. This is your decision. This is what she looks like.
Your decision, yeah.
This is your decision. This is what she looks like. Breaking in? Oh, no. You missed all of that. They were dying out in the freezing snow. She let them in.
Yes! I got advanced placement. Yes.
Nice. Yes, no, she let them in, and they, kind of, had one of their NPCs stolen from them, which was the mayor's son. They went into the next room, found a bugbear man, and, stabbed him. Repeatedly.
Possibly her brother.
Possibly her brother. Because she did say that her brother was on the second floor, and he is very grumpy. Now you are... So now he is dead in a closet. And we're just waiting for Sasha to come back because she was very rapid-fire sneezing. To just see whether... So right now, Omar is just prominently walking into the next room because that is what he does.
Guys, I'm sorry.
That's fine. Welcome back. The party has collectively decided to let Omar just walk into the next room because pretty lady.
Yeah. I mean... No one's gonna stop him, basically.
Yep. He steps in the room. Let me move him. Let me move him the extra square into the room. He's in the room. Let me read what he sees. Because he sees stuff. because you know it's a new room. Well, technically, actually, he doesn't see much of shit.
Oh no.
Because this pitch black room has one open door on the far side of the room. A large window is draped with a heavy, thick curtain. In the center of the room lies a coffin with 2 standing candle holders beside it.
Oh no, vampire.
Omar is human. Omar does not have dark vision. Omar doesn't see shit. aside from the light that is bouncing off of the coffin. The coffin, by the way, is open. What does Omar do?
So I feel like Omar would probably be like, "Hey, Sasha, can you come in here and look for me?"
The few times he says words.
Or you could just, gesture like a come hither,
No, I think he's genuinely like,
actually concerned.
thinking he knows he needs to be.
Yep. Steps to the side. Sasha, do you come in?
Yeah.
Sign kind of whispers up, do you want me to come along?
Can you just hold Bruce while I go with, Omar?
She steps up and takes Bruce. It's like, sure, of course I will. And smiles warmly at you.
Okay, so I walk up.
So, you walk up. You see, again, the pitch... to you, the room is kind of more of a grayish because of your dark vision. In fact, it's actually, honestly, really, really good dark vision because you're a drow.
Which everyone from Baldur's Gate talks about.
Hey, listen,
I can't have
it's
a single conversation without them being like, "Oh my gosh, look at you! You're a freaking drow. You underelf."
Let me play that for you, my shrooms, because for some reason, dumb ways to die didn't want to work, and I don't know why. I thought I fixed that beforehand. Oh no! Don't freak out on me now, Twitch. Come on. Oh, it's not a cooldown. I will see if I can play it. If it does, I don't know why it's giving me problems there. It shouldn't be. And I apologize about that. It might have just been cue the music. Yes. So you are in this room. You see a coffin in the middle of the room. There are 2 candles. Is the sound? Oh,
no,
is it not working? That's a shame. Damn it. Okay. Sorry. Wow, none of my sounds are working tonight. What the hell? Hold on, give me a second. I'm just resetting something real fast. Tell me what you're gonna do as I reset it.
So I guess I would see if I'm gonna go up to it. Do vampires breathe? Guys?
Well, they are considered undead.
They don't have to, but they might artificially. And I'm quoting Twilight.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Twilight. The vampire's actual encyclopedia.
And they actually glitter too.
Oh god. Friggin' Twilight sparkles.
As far as I know, they don't have to.
D&D vampires do not need to breathe.
No, they do not. They are considered.
They may breathe out of habit or comfort. So my question is, if they were sleeping in the coffin, would they subconsciously breathe?
Probably
or would
not.
They not? Okay.
Probably not.
I say as the DM, probably not. And the fact that I work with a lot of undead characters, probably not.
Okay, so is there anything like big in the room, like a big closet, a heavy chair, anything that's heavy, I guess? That
there are 2 sets of metal candlestick holders that are about maybe 3.5 feet tall on both sides of the coffin.
Okay, can I get Omar to put both candlesticks on top of the coffin just to put some type of weight on the coffin?
The coffin is open.
Oh. there goes my idea.
Stab the vampire with the candlestick
Yes.
holder things in
Yes,
the heart.
archaeologist.
I gotta find the vampire first. I guess, can I just do a perception check to see if I can see any movement?
Absolutely. Give me a perception check.
A 16.
Oh, okay. Fantastic news. Great.
Uh-huh.
So you look around the room. You see no movement coming from the coffin. As you get the strangest feeling, you look upward.
Oh no.
And as you look upward, you see before you what looks like a very similar shaped individual to the woman that Omar would recognize as the pretty lady. But this time, she is more ghastly and her red beating eyes stare down at you from the ceiling.
Oh god.
Okay, so my question is, how far are the candlesticks compared to me? Is it an arm's length? Is it...
The first candlestick is currently about here. That's the other thing. Is here. The second candlestick is right here. And we are currently at initiative. And that's where we're gonna hold it off for tonight.
Oh boy.
Yes, please. I'm getting yelled at already.
I had a feeling you would be, and that's why I had to at least reveal the room and reveal this
Pretty
situation. Pretty lady.
Not so pretty lady anymore.
It's
I
a
mean,
me,
you-
the pretty lady. Shh.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and Omar has never felt more in love.
Clearly. All right, and with that, I'm gonna hop those over. Say goodnight, everybody. So that
Good
my little chat,
night.
so that my chat can go. We're gonna go raid someone real fast.
Bye bye, chaps.
I'm probably just gonna
Emotional
end-
damage. Is that good enough, mushrooms? Because my things are not working. So it's okay if I just make emotional damage. Does that work for you? I will make the ones that you attempt to do. All right. Give me a second. I will be. That's the wrong one. We're just gonna go here real fast. Noise. All right. I'm gonna deafen myself. Good night, Nene. Because I know you gotta leave. Bye.
Good night,
Bye.
everyone.
If you two want to stay around, chat still. You're welcome to. I'll be back
Good
in a minute.
night.
Good night.
Okay, everyone, I actually have to go and run. So thank you guys all so much for joining me tonight. I hope you have a good morning, good night, good day, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.